What a good day, fellow gamers. It's another match for Roblox Olympics. This time around, we're going to be talking about the new 6 Roblox basketball games that you should be really dribbling your way to play in 2020. Basketball is great. It's a famous sport of which I'm not really good at, since I'm more of a football guy, but anyway, if you ball hard, I'm going to square up hard. But for this week's episode, we're just going to be taking it easy. So I want you to answer me this question. Who is the guy behind the famous logo of the NBA? You know the drill for this. Just comment the correct answer and you'll have a shout out from us. Alright, let's dribble straight into the video. Number 1, My Park. Currently a testing game, and this one is one of the most polished versions of basketball games on Roblox. This game is beautiful and quite mesmerizing to play with. It's a street basketball game, by the way, so all the streets are your playground. What I really like about this game is the animations and the game environmental changes. Even for a testing game, this one is already good enough. You can play in this game, however, you can't play with other players yet. Number 2, NBA Phenom. Yet another street basketball game, NBA Phenom is the successor of My Park. The good thing about this game is that it also is a polished game with little to no bugs at all. You can play with 2v2 matches, 4v4 team comp, or a 1v1 duel. This game features good animations as well, so it feels smoother every time I play the game. Number 3, Row Hoops. One of the most underrated street basketball games out there. It plays the same with My Park and NBA Phenom. That's why you already know what makes this game great and a good bang for the buck without spending any real money. This most unique feature of this game is the round-based competition and its highly customizable character design. Although when it comes to matchups, you'll have 1v1 duels. It's still a solid game and pretty intuitive. Number 4, My Park 2K20. This is basically another street basketball game, but this time around, the setting is changed into something that's more pleasant to the eye. My Park 2020 is a street basketball game that can be played with your friends or against them. It's also a good game to make friends that you can test your basketball skills and play alongside like-minded individuals. The gameplay is the same for most part, but especially with the previous games mentioned, overall the game is pretty fun in my experience, so I highly recommend checking this game out. Number 5, Hoopverse. When you're done being the professor playing and one in the streets, it's time to put your skills to the test by taking it to the hard court. Hardcore more. Hoopverse is a team-based only game that heavily relies on individual skills that can be moved around together in the court. You can pretty much expect a lot of tournaments here, especially with Roblox players around the world trying their best to compete. What I really like about this game is that it's highly customizable and there are a lot of skins and clothes to choose from to fit your style, and never have to run out of options to be the flashiest baller in the hood. Of course, playing with style is in my game, one of the primary reasons why the game is top-notch. Also, there's an attribute system that you can utilize to max your skill and put it to the test, like having the layup, passing, shooting, or dribbling functions, and many more that you can unlock as you progress in the game. I highly recommend this game since this is pretty much what you can get the best out of a basketball game in these videos. There's also a large player base in the game, which is almost always active. That's why it's recommended that you join teams and make friends while you're at it. Number 6, Roblox NBA Finals. Roblox NBA Finals is based off of the NBA 2019 Finals before everything went to hell. The game itself is almost a copy of the Fantastic series last year, and you can play together with your friends. You can pretty much solo in here and try to find enjoyment in solitude, but it's better to play in groups since this game is recommending the players to be with their own groups. You need a lot of players to play this game, but if you manage to gather enough to join, I'm pretty sure you're going to be down for some action. Again, this game is good for people who enjoy playing together with others. You can also roleplay in this game, and pick your favorite NBA team to play with. And since you can pretty much roleplay a lot, you can set the rules, the period of the game, and the teams you can play together. It's like a mix of Basketball Manager and Basketball Simulator all in one. There are also a lot of games that you can play inside this game. Talk about gameception. To add up, you can cheer for other players, watch them play together, kind of like a real basketball court with audiences. Overall, it's a pretty fun game and you should definitely check it out. Alright, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the notification bell when you subscribe to our channel, so you're not going to miss out on our videos. Also, don't forget to answer this week's question so you'll have a shout out from us. Roblox Olympics here, and see you on the next video.